So how did you get into anime?
Bitch ass.
Like disrespecting women.
It was not Bakugan still. I'm talking about beat 'em on.
Alright.
Like the main
Beat 'em,
protagonist was like he was raised by cats.
By cats.
I'm sorry,
Like
what?
Sideshow
a goo.
Janken Pon. Achimito. Wait. You moved. You lost.
Alright, so Yosi's the host.
I'm in a fortress, man, I feel trapped. King of the hill, but I'm still under attack. And I feel less inside when these weapons fly. And ain't nobody got my back. Cause I feel my aggressive when I'm under pressure. I'm losing my focus, I'm missing my steps.
It's your call, you do it.
Yeah.
You know, the people love you, the people love your voice.
Apparently. Okay. Welcome to Kaisha no Pod. The shit. Okay, edit point.
It's been 2 seconds.
This raggedy ass nigga.
Oh,
Why did I win this?
After all of that, your
I
favorite
forgot my
anime,
opening.
your favorite podcast for everything anime and manga. Come on, you got this.
Okay, take 2. Let's go. Welcome to Kaisha no Pod, your favorite podcast for everything anime and manga. So today we've got a very special episode for you. It's more about getting to know us a bit more. So what we're going to do is introduce the way that we first got into anime as kids. So we're just going to go through all of it, just have a cool conversation about it. And I feel like we should start with Michael because I've got a kind of an idea of how he got into it, and it's very messed up. So Michael, I'm gonna give the floor to you.
Oh no, I remember. Oh,
What on earth can be messed up?
I don't know.
You've forgotten.
I don't know if I'd call it messed up. It's my childhood, assholes. But I'll explain.
It's an anime origin story,
Long ago.
which is never good.
So, with many anime and manga origin stories, the story begins with an irresponsible father. So, basically, I was like 4, 5, 6. I was young, too young to recall. And basically, my dad comes home. I don't know if I was 4 or 5. It could have been like 5, 6, 7. Old enough to understand the nature of this, but not really understand what's going on. This is my first anime period before Naruto, before this, and it was called Ninja Scrolls, and it used to be my favorite cartoon. My dad came home one day from work and was like, "Yeah, I bought you something called Ninja Scrolls. You're a kid, you love ninjas. Am I the greatest father? What?" This guy did not look at the contents of this DVD or anime, because if he had, he would have known that this was a terrible idea. Like, damn. Like, Ninja Scrolls, if you know anything about it, like, it's definitely an 18 plus Ninja Scrolls. I haven't watched it in ages now. But, like, it's got blood, gore, murder, rape, at least sexual harassment, betrayal, death, villains. Like,
Bro.
To be fair, I think like from the images, you can tell like obviously there's fighting involved, but there's nothing like if I saw like a poster, I wouldn't gauge.
yeah, 100%. And that's what my dad was thinking.
I don't see this and think rape.
so literally, I watched this like every single. Look at this guy. His fingers literally got cut in half. I remember I'm 5, 6, 7. Like, I'm very, very young.
I hope you didn't try any of this at home. I said I hope you don't.
Why do you
try
think Michael's got missing fingers?
oh my days.
Fuck you. So yeah, basically until one day, my dad's like, "Oh, let me watch with you." So I'm putting Ninja Scrolls on the TV, and I was like, "Oh, Dad, this is my favorite part." And my dad is literally going, "Oh yeah, let's watch it together." And he literally see a guy being torn in half whilst his entrails is being dragged from his stomach. And my dad was like, "What the fuck is this?" I was like, "Oh no, I've been made a terrible mistake." And just mind you, I've been watching it every single day for a year. Looking back on it, that might have been trauma.
Wait, it took you 365 days to realize what you were watching.
No, not me. My dad.
What do you mean? No, don't blame your dad.
Didn't you panic? Wait.
He was like
Blame
6.
that.
He was
Hold
like
on.
6.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
but surely.
Yeah, but when you
Come
get shot,
on now.
like for example, I remember. Well, I don't remember, but my family, my family always tell me that when I was about 5 or 6, they took me to watch Harry Potter.
Oh no.
And obviously, I must have been too young to watch that film because I was screaming in that cinema, embarrassing them. So if you're seeing something like that, it would have.
Nah, he just.
you would have reacted in some sort of way.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Well, basically, what you guys don't know is when I was a kid, I needed speech therapy, so I didn't speak as a kid at all. Like I was a very, very silent baby. Like I had to go to a speech therapist.
Okay.
So I literally didn't even say words. So me, I was enjoying the new DV, like new.
And now you can't stop talking. The irony.
Yeah, I mean, with speech therapy now I can't stop talking. Yeah.
But then, did you not get like nightmares and stuff like that?
No.
Bruh.
But no, I was definitely traumatized. Like,
It doesn't sound like it.
no. Come on now, it's been years. I had time to look over it, reflect, refresh myself, realize.
Yeah. Why do you think Michael treats girls so bad?
Wow.
First of all,
Oh my goodness.
amazingly. Yeah, this guy's trying to end me on this podcast.
Yo.
I will not have slander against my name. I'm an absolute fucking gentleman, mind you. Thank you. I'm an absolute. And first of all, I know you're not talking.
That is definitely getting censored.
I'm 912. 912. Got it.
I just make sure that we're all eliminated here. If I can't be read, I don't want anyone to be read.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So what happened when like you stopped watching it then?
Oh no! So basically, from then, I guess I just had an affinity for that type of drawing. So then, obviously, after that, it would be like my local library, and like my dad would just leave me, or after school, I'd go to my local library with my parents, and I'd be reading books, and obviously, I'd be naturally like just drawn to the comics of like I didn't even before I knew what it was.
I wasn't sure if you're gonna.
I was thinking it, but I wasn't gonna say it.
Do you know, Josie? Do you know why that was so creepy? Because obviously I got earphones in, so it's kind of like it's someone who's literally whispering in my ear. Hentai. I'm just.
Anyways, I liked the Japanese art style.
Okay.
And I enjoyed it, and therefore from then it just led me onto other types of legal Japanese documents and manga and anime.
Wait, you say illegal?
I said legal.
Okay. We believe you, man. We believe you.
We believe you. We believe you.
If you don't believe me, believe me. You can't catch me.
Okay.
Wow.
So Michael, moving on from that childhood trauma, what was your reintroduction to anime and manga? Like,
Oh, definitely
the
Tsunami.
normal way.
Fuck you. Definitely Tsunami. Definitely Tsunami. So there was in Tsunami there was Blue Dragon, if you guys remember that.
Oh, Blue Dragon was the. I didn't think anyone else knew that show. I've never met someone else who knew that show.
Yeah.
Wait, put it up
Google
on the
that.
screen because
I need
I
to
can't
see this.
remember.
There's actually two versions. There's actually two versions of Blue Dragon.
Bro, I loved it. I bought the game and everything. I didn't even realize that I would meet someone.
Deep in the recess of your memories, that's where it lied, isn't it?
I'm telling you, this show was beautiful.
That was Naruto before Naruto.
Basically.
Why is this looking like Dragoon fam? From
Like this guy, I can't remember how it actually. But I believe like he lived. Like people had like monsters.
Shadows, the shadows. Yeah.
And this dragon hated him, right? Where they had like
He tried to kill him so many
This was
times.
classic spiritual inner beast versus and protagonist trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, this
And
is
then-
the whole gang. You
and
have
if you-
Shu, you have Jiro, all of them.
Yep, 100%.
This is looking like Beyblade fam.
Yeah, this is. Hold on. There was even a worse version, by the way.
And different people had different shadows. You had the
Yeah,
Minotaur, the Phoenix, everything.
It was amazing. Absolutely.
Wait, did you just say Phoenix?
Yeah, someone
Yeah.
had a Phoenix for a shadow.
Again, Beyblade.
Listen. This was Beyblade before Beyblade knew what it was.
Wait, to be fair though, like a bit of context here, a lot of that stuff is literally based off like Japanese mythology. Because
Yeah.
there's like the
Yeah.
4 sacred spirits
Defo.
which actually exist.
This was
Pretty
big.
Which makes sense because
Like,
love
Who said
underlining-
that?
Huh?
I heard someone say this is Bay.
I didn't
heard
say.
someone-
What are you
I
talking
never,
about?
I never said that.
What are you talking about?
Hold on.
Hey, listen.
Hold on.
Hey,
That was
hey,
the studio
hey.
audience.
Can we revisit the tape? Sounds like more than one person has trauma here.
Thanks for tuning into today's Kaisha No Pod production. We hope you enjoyed today's episode and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to hear our latest content. You can also find us on other media platforms which can be found in the description box below, as well as a link to today's full podcast episode.
I'm about to go. Super Saiyajin. Feel the fire coming off my skin. In the future, that's where I've been. So I'm about to tell y'all where the end begins. It's all black, whack, where my kin. It's cold outside, I need to bring y'all in.